More recently has upheld state laws that ban hormone and other treatments for minors suffering from gender dysphoria. Block acknowledges that advocates for
We're just gonna do
are on the defensive and not just in red
a
states.
blurry dash cam because I can't get my bottom part of my windshield cleared off.
In the red states to protecting folks in the blue states from the federal government. You have waiting in the wings.
So you can kind of see it, and if anything unforeseen happens, then we'll be able to documentate it and for educational purposes.
Banning transgender girls.
Why don't you guys get over in your lane a little more? That's what I'm talking about.
His fear is that the Supreme Court will ultimately rule that transgender rights are subject to the lowest level of legal scrutiny, something called rational basis, which essentially means that a state law is presumed valid as long as the state legislature has.
We're here at Alter Road northbound, Outer Drive.
For its law.
Approaching Outer Drive here at 94. We're going to look onto the freeway and see the status of it. It's pretty busy. And we're going straight. We're going straight up through the hood to the Kelly and 8 Mile area. And we'll get in over here to lessen the... We'll let that bus get in a little more over there in my spot. He would have been across the road a little bit. Back there, we got a school bus behind us. We got a little bit more traffic at the 8:30 hour than we do at the 9 hour. It's approximately T-minus 8:27 in the morning. We're gonna go and knock out a couple little paint jobs here before reporting to the office, because yesterday we didn't get. Yesterday it took a little longer to get like an assignment or whatever, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of early work and then go to the office a little later rather than being there right at 9. I'll get there right at like 9:30. That way I can get a nice little hour of maybe a couple ceilings. Got the ceiling going to the basement to do. Got like one more closet to do, and then I could start the kitchen cabinets.
What it says to the specific context of sports, where there's always some inherent line drawing.
Oh, I got a great idea what I'm going to do on those. I just thought of it because there's a bunch of grease and nasty stuff on the kitchen cabinets. Here comes the cop about to roll that shit. He's going my way. You'll get to see him. Boom. Popo. No for a popo. He's going that way. We got a call. Somebody jaywalking. We're going. This is a 30 mile an hour right here, so. This is a Hayes Road northbound. There's a Royal Liquor on the right, or Hayes Liquor it's called. 2 lotto machines. That's nice. And then this is going to be the split off for Kelly Road, which we take, and the cop also took, but he doesn't have the siren on anymore. He was just in a hurry to get through that little part. That's why I want to become a cop, so I can just be in a hurry. Just use it illegally to just get through a couple lights. We're going right on red here. Oh no, he's still going with the sirens all the way up there. I see him. So something must have popped off at the school or something, because there's a school up here. He must have got called in for backup. And what I don't understand is right up here the speed limit is 25 posted, but if you go by your GPS it says 30, so that could be a good argument in court. Well sir, I was just going by my GPS because I didn't see a speed limit sign. But everybody goes 35, so everybody goes an average of 10 over on here. Even though there's a cop 2 blocks ahead. I see him. He's not too worried about doing any traffic enforcement. He's all the way up there at 7 Mile Road. We're just the street narrator, seeing what's going on the streets. We're making good progress. We're going to be at 8 and Kelly here in a minute. This is how you get there through the back way. Because the freeway isn't my favorite. I need a couple outer tie rods so the wobble is real.
President Trump's threat to attack Iran over its crackdown on anti-government demonstrators is fueling speculation. Matthew Koenig is a political scientist, national security strategist. He says one option for Trump might be attacking Iran's missile program, though he notes the recent U.S. military operation in Caracas to seize Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife.
This guy's my style. I like the slower acceleration. I mean, you can still speed if you want. Just get up to the speed a little slower. You know, like save gas, and then you can still go 10 over. You're just taking a little longer to get there, you know. It's easier on your trans, it's easier on your engine, it's easier on everything. It's easier on your psyche. And we got a mobile station here on the left and a Family Dollar on the right.
Secretary of State campaign instead, the Democrat.
And it's a balmy
government transparency
34 degrees outside today. So yesterday was a nice warmer day. Today's a little colder, but it's supposed to get up to about 41, so that's going to be paint weather for us boys. We're going to be using the paint down to that 41 because there's a garage we got to get knocked out. That's a nice Outback right there. I like that Outback. White with tinted windows is cool. It's pretty clean. Now we're going like 20 over. We're going like 45 here through this stretch. But we already know the cop's gone because he went and did a call. I see him actually, no? Do I? Was there a crash? I want to say I see him on the left side. Yeah, I think I do. There must have been a crash or something going on. Maybe he needed to be helped. All right, so this is the little corridor here between 7 Mile and 8 Mile where there's some nice successful businesses. Oh no, that was just somebody's blue headlights. I think that should be illegal.
Investigations as well as the firing of Michigan's head football coach and his subsequent arrest have raised questions about the
So we're just listening to some NPR, getting the gist for what's going on in the world, you know. There's a hookah bar and a liquor store right there, so you can get your liquor and your smoke, and then a tax service right next to that. Tax service right next to that, so when you get your tax refund, you can get right into the liquor store and then go to the hookah shop. And then here's another liquor store. There must be a lot of liquoraholics around here, because here's another liquor store. It says Gang Liquor Store. That's awesome. I love it. R Gang, because R is like the prescription, you know, like RX, you know. I don't know where they got that out of. And then here's a grocery store called Imperial Fresh Markets. I should check it out. Maybe they got fresh produce. And then the CVS here. And then this little garage up here. A little Kelly Car Care right there. Good here. Complete Auto Care. And then Sunoco. And another hookah shop. People are smoking and drinking around this mug, dude. You know, a lot of hookah shops successful, a lot of smoking. There's a little police station and a mini mart. The mini mart probably does good because the school's right here and everybody wants them snacks. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get those snacks. And then we got the Home Depot right here. It's a scuzzy one, but it's a good location. So you can look past the scuzzy one if you need a tube of cock real quick, you know. You might have to wait in a long ass line because nobody wants to work. So you'll see like someone will be at the register and there'll be like, you know, 2 other people working at the register but not deciding to open one up. You know, it's just how it goes. It's almost like union labor. Like they can't make people work, so they're just there collecting a check and they're doing as least as possible. I can't fathom it. Just try to do a good job, you know what I'm saying? You're there getting paid. There is one guy who's pretty good. He should be a manager someday. Alright, so we got the windshield cleared up. It took us only about 10 minutes to get to the commute, to get to the destination. We're looking at about 8:35 here, which is good stuff.
In other words, Paul says this is political pressure, it's intimidation, to try to bend the Fed to the president's will.
Has the Justice Department or has the President said anything about the Powell investigation?
The U.S. Attorney for Washington, D.C.
We're just motoring down Kelly here. We're at about 8.5. This is going to be Topher or Frazo. Which one's this? Yeah, this one's Topher. So we go right past this, right to about 3 blocks up, and we turn, and we'll be about 10 minutes there for you.
And what about in Congress? Any reaction there?
Well, it's interesting. The reaction
We'll be about 10 minutes there.
Party lines
So
in
we'll be-
Congress. Yes, we have seen
we'll be doing
Democrats
good stuff
sharply
right here.
criticize this. Illinois Senator Dick Durbin,
We're going this
top
way.
Democrat on the Judiciary Committee, he slammed this investigation. He said Trump wants to, quote, weaponize every tool of government.
And then we're going down this street, and we'll show you where we're
And he
going.
said the Justice Department is doing exactly that.
We'll be backing a couple ceilings out this morning before we go to the office to get our marching orders for the day. Which yesterday it took a while, so maybe we'll just kind of lag at this spot until they get their shit together. And I kind of like not being there, to be honest, but I do like being there. But also, if I'm not there, then the bad work orders, here we're at, here's where we're at, and the bad work orders get siphoned off to someone else, and I get to stay at the good work order, and then I just get the call-ins. It kind of works out.
And on this question
Kind of
of
works out.
how
All right,
the
I'm going to end it there.
investigation
Thanks for riding along. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
operating in Trump's